To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the Daemon. And it may have found one.
This woman don't even understand a single word. This AI is saying. That's why we got Aloy.
Operation Enduring Victories all over the news. The Thanos swarm is coming. Has to be what it needed to hide Firebreak from. That means
I can get out of this.
I know you freaking lying. Now relax. Sit down. There's no need for all that. There's no need for all that. I'm just here, bro. Thank you. I'm in. I did. There's that thing up there. I just gotta figure out how to get up there. I gotta do a leap of faith. I guess. Play it your way. Damn, we got ourselves a big one now. Sabia. Adieu. Bro, I know you want it. Bro, keep on aiming. Keep on freaking aiming. Bro, just wait until I get a game, man. Alright, fast. You playing long run. Dummy. Only one shot. Get out of here. Bro, don't tell me there's another one aiming at me. Where? Are you over there? Who the heck? Yeah. It's great and all, but hold up. Leave him, but I'm like,
Still not too safe.
why I gotta go this way? Yo! Parkour? Parkour? Okay, Aloy. Okay, bro. I heard you loud and clear. Don't worry about it. I'm about to do some parkour. Look at smoke. Look at that. He's looking at me. I feel like I'm over here playing Jack and Dexter. Nostalgia. I think I know what. Either that or I totally
Alright. Grab a ride.
Metal shards. I'm gonna need these. I'm gonna be rich after this. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
Now cross over. There you go. There you go. Let's go.
One last exchange from Nia. Via chat, attached to this entry in case anyone ever finds this. I'll never see her again. We'll never see her again. Neither will Cyan. Never see her. Never see her again. Neither will Cyan. I've got to tell her that too.
Yeah, thanks.
The altar.
It's a spirit presence.
It's both. But we have to find out.
I am going to destroy you. I feel like they call you demons. I call you demons. This only makes sense. Alright, what is the demon like? Come from here. I gotta make it all the way to the other side. Nope, wrong way.
Possible security threat detected.
Yeah, guys, if there's any type of robot that's gonna happen, would y'all mind not getting me killed while I'm doing this whole entire puzzle?
Analyzing scrutiny matrix. Security threat confirmed.
Let's get funny now. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So now we just want to dig. Oh, fuck. Of course you'll be there. Oh my. No, let me try this side then. If that side won't be complicated. trying to make us see.
Preparing countermeasures. Recapture protocol initiated.
Oh, there you go. Finished it.
It worked.
Hey,
Partial
good job,
recovery
guys. High five.
initiated.
Hey.
Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the Blue Light. It's Ourea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Ourea, the Daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core camp. I will try to raid the signal strength. One has been exposed, but I am...
Unauthorized protocol returned. Scan
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there.
And it must be destroyed.
The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer.
Good thing you know.
Then lead us into battle.
Alright, bad soldier. I like your style. Stay on your ground.
Keep moving towards the core. Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it. Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for? That Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
Oh, so this one like ice. Oh! My thing is, why you came after me first? Hold up, I'm sick and tired of you. My dad won't nerve. You come after me first. Sir, relax. Relax! Just stay out your little buddy so we won't have no distraction about pumping. So relax. Oh my. Listen, sir. It's okay if I have teammates, okay? Because they're not OP with their weapons. Yo, now this man over here throwing lava rock. Bro, relax. You do realize I have other people, right? Bro, I feel targeted in so many ways. Ain't no way you wouldn't come after me like this, bro. Watch out! Yo. Yeah, you're not getting attacked by only me, bro. Bro, go somewhere, bro. Yo! Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh my god. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. I swear we are. Bro, we're gonna fight. Bro, I'm going to do it. Wait. I'm not gonna... Yo! Now, when this woman is saying this thing gonna throw everything at us, I said us, not me. It's different. Is my allies nothing but ghosts to you? Am I your only target? Did they only program you to only target me? Like, yeah, only attack Aloy. Nobody else. Alright, bro. I guess I'm the bigger threat. Okay. Bro, relax, bro. Now you putting rocks, now you just throwing rocks to the ground out the sky? Bro. Just know, I'm gonna add some mean disrespect onto that, bro. Just remember that. Just remember that. You better not die. You better not. You better not. Because if you die to me, I swear I'm gonna disrespect you so bad. I swear I will. I put it on their life. On their life, I will. I put it on their life. Think I'm playing. That's the thing. You just better not let me do it. You just better hope. You better hope. You better hope I run out of ammo or something. But that's not gonna happen because I stayed here. You If you want me to do something about that tower, I'm going to need help. What do you think I'm trying to do? I don't see you guys do anything. How about you attack the tower or something? I'm too busy handling with this big guy right here. I'm getting double teamed. I'm getting third party. Bro. I'm getting third person. But like, how many machines? My thing is, where did all of them come from? That's my question. Bro, this man really give me no room to breathe. Sir, relax, yo. Relax, bro. This man really give me no room to breathe, yo. But you giving them room to breathe, right? Wow. It doesn't matter if I die, because this man's attack is like so wide. Like, how do I dodge? Well, you want to keep on dodging for the rest of the attack? I know this man did not just sit on. Bro, you got not let me. You got not let me. I'm really about to I think this man is over. I'm really about to. I would say team handle my light work, but apparently you don't acknowledge them. You don't see him as worthy opponent. Apparently you only see me. I'm flattered. But leave me alone. You ain't gonna make it out of it alive. Bro, you better hope I make it out of it alive. really trying to sit on me again. Bro, those how much health does your armor have? Where can I get that armor? I'm really about to rip these apart. Look at you over here fighting like you're a real human. Get it. You're just a machine, remember? Oh, it's my bad. That barely did anything. Ah! Ah! What the heck is that supposed to do? Oh yeah, critical damage. What the heck is that supposed to do? That barely did any damage. Bro. Oh my. Yeah, oh my. This man is on me like, yo. And the rock has been destroyed. That rock was literally my cover and it got destroyed. What else am I supposed to do? Some bullshit. Bro, I better get a good reward out of this. I better get one good reward out of this because, bro. I swear this man is only attracted to me. I swear I can't make this up. I swear this thing is only attracted to me. Bro, my teammates is literally right there, right in front of you, bro. Both of them shooting dead at you, bro. And the only person he's worried about is me. Wow. Here, take some electricity. Take some electricity. My thing is, what the heck is a 360 supposed to do to this daggone machine? You let me know. Hold up, do I got some daggone ice weapon? I believe, yep, I believe I got, yep. Let's see if that do work. If that don't do work, I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm fucked. Bro, relax. Yo, you wanna sit on me so bad? I'm not your daggone couch, bro. Here, take a red. Take an ice bath. Do something with your life. I know you're a machine and all, but get a girlfriend. Do something. Go to bed. Please. Oh, please, it's almost dead. It's weak. It's 1 health. Thank you. What did I say? Didn't I say don't let me... Take a hit. Take another hit. It's bad. It's bad. saw that. Yeah. Damn. And for the road. Excuse me. Alright, cool.
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defenses inoperative.
Aloy!
No! Rerouting our network.
Maria! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
Ew, what's that, bro? What?
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Ourea, I'm free. You must escape.
My sister!
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. Aratak.
We gotta go, bro.
Aratak. Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here.
Let's go. It's time to go, bro. I understand your sister died, but this is what she wanted to do.
Let's go.
So we got to go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. We out. We out. We out.
One of those?
It's the only way!
We gotta jump on one of them. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Just hang on.
need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Boom.
Great Manukai.
Oh my gosh, no, an avalanche.
Rhea is gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
Bro, we stayed through this, bro. It's crazy how this is really just a side quest. It's not really the main story. I damn near lost everything. I lost all my healing products. Not now. Not now. Not now. You guys to be kidding me.
I can still get the upper hand.
Bro, about lag. God damn. Ain't no way, bro. I just got done attacking a big machine. I don't got time to play with y'all right now. See, look what you did. You done knocked out your own partner. Get out of here. Very odd annoying.
Now they're hunting me.
Wait, hold up. There's more? Are you dead? Bro, I don't got time for this. I don't know what makes them think I got time for this. I really don't. All I'm trying to do is finish this
Robert
daggone
said I'd
quest.
find the claws beneath nearby.
Just die already. Just die already. Just die already. Just die already. Bro, just die already. Why are you still alive? Oh my god. Y'all want? You got this big bird bit. Where y'all be coming from, bro? Bro, I don't even got enough health for all this. Oh yeah, robots always want Star Sword. Relax! And there's more! Yo. Bro. Oh no. Hell no. Hell no. Ain't no freaking way. Oh, ghost animate. Bro, I just came back from a death match and y'all want to fight? Bro, let me restart. Damn.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the Daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
Alright, what's up?
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Ourea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Ourea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Ourea, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Ourea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron and took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Do you know what happened to your colleagues, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback,
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
undoubtedly,
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Ourea said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
I think I know where Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team. It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all. Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions, brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free, out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in my knowledge and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan. I found the strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers that look like flowers themselves. There's code embedded inside them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of often. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark, and may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy. Something must have made these machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming system. Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change of pace. But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
You meant a lot to Aurea.
Once I understood Aurea's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Aurea's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined. How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Aurea, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone.
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Aurea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan. There's a ruin east of here, full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Faro?
Are you referring to Theodore Faro, CEO of Faro Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Faro was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor? But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Faro spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one. And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: Catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So, there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced, and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
So things got better. For a little while, at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Ourea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
Life is hard for the Banuk. Their world is unforgiving in their beliefs. I guess they help to keep them going. So take it easy on them. Try to guide them, bring them around to understanding what you are.
Communion with machines features heavily in the mysticism of the Banuk. I think they will be agreeable to this approach.
As long as they don't end up worshipping you.
Upon consideration, I believe such an experience would be intensely uncomfortable.
You're right about that. Trust me.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak. See how he's doing.
Cyan, I spoke with Anita, with Dr. Sandoval. She wanted me to ask you to do something. That's why I'm here.
I am detecting significant anxiety in your speech patterns. Could you please give me more information?
I'm a little bit in the dark, Cyan. Both of us are, I guess. I only have some... I'm a little bit in the dark, Cyan. Both of us are, I guess. I only have some idea of what's going on, and... we need you to hibernate, to lie low until it's all blown over. It might be a very long time.
Will you be here when I reboot, Dr. Chow? Will Dr. Sandoval?
No, Cyan. I don't think so. There might not be anyone, at least not at first.
Dr. Chow, I'm afraid. I don't want to be alone.
I know, Cyan. I'm afraid too. But listen, we made you the way you are to do something very important. In order to do it, you had to be intelligent. So intelligent that emotional responses were inevitable. What you're feeling, the fear, it's a sign of your capabilities. And it means you're strong enough to overcome it. Remember that. You're strong. I know you can do this. Go to sleep, wake up, and protect whoever's left. Will you try?
I understand, Dr. Chow, and I'll carry out your instructions to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, Cyan. If Anita were here, she'd thank you too. She'd be proud.
I can see there's a vert ready for takeoff on the pad. Are you leaving now, Dr. Chow?
Yes. I need to go be with my sister and my nieces.
May I make a small request of you, Dr. Chow?
Yes. Anything.
Will you stay with me while I initiate the hibernation process?
Of course I will, Cyan. As long as you need.
My chieftain,
Just... Aloy.
as you wish.
I wondered if you thought... that if I'd never come along, Ourea might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Ourea would be alone. And the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Ourea found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warrack can't follow. Besides, I'd already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The Daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the Cauldron?
Yes, Fire Claws. Now Tuke has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
Hey yo, Aratak, do you want your title back, bro?
Was to waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus, all very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. His minds of their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, I'm feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
How am I supposed to find a way down? Bro. How am I supposed to find a way down? The only way out of here is death. Yo. Where am I supposed to find a way down?
Think of summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
She probably talking about because it's too cold. I can understand that. It's way too cold to be out here, yo. I don't got my fast travel no more. I done used it all. Oh nah, I could never live in a place like this. You be up in the mountains and be all cold as what? It be snowing all daggone day, every day, 24/7. Oh nah, you can't be me.
Scrabbling a bit. Look out below!
Ursus Americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana
I hate to interrupt.
Oh, yes. Hello, an outlander at the Shrine of Forgotten Beasts. Welcome. I'm Enjuk.
Aloy. The Shrine of... what?
When the old world still breathed, a great man built a tiny totem to this beast and stored the visage inside. When the totem is placed on the pedestal, the animal is painted onto the empty air, and the beast lives again. Well, almost.
There are 7 pedestals. Where are the other 6 figurines?
I found this one in the wilds. Remembered the indentations in the pedestals here, and saw how they matched the base of the totem. But as you say, it's one of 7, isn't it? The great Montana recreations must have made more, but time has scattered them.
I have one of the animal figurines you're looking for. I should get going.
Of course, of course. I've taken up so much of your time already. But I don't suppose you could keep an eye out for more figurines?
If I run across any, I'll bring them your way.
Visitor center's a bust. I'm recording the strategic and operational value at roughly 0 point squat. No reason we shouldn't have staff onto the Vertex and the back to new hospital as soon as the gates are locked. Enjoy basic income, ding-dongs.
I'll find a use for you.
This used to be a street. All of these rusted, busted out cars. This really used to be a street.
Well, somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin, huh? Wonder where that is. Looks like a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing?
Alright, it's okay. Like, how do we want to start this group? You might be the last sexual people I've ever seen this place. Yeah.
Someone's been through here. Not long ago either.
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed. My forge gone cold. But nope. Nope. Not old Gildan.
You're... welcome? Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to... flood. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. When the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones, but one in particular caught my eye. An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before. My old mom brought one back for me from wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, seeing myself and my mother just over my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes. I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long, Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
Well, there's no way we're getting into that storage room without another ring. It's part of the locking mechanism that controls the door.
You don't say. Well, that's fantastic news. Marvelous, even. You've got two hands. I've got two hands. Perfect! My savior, my salvation, and if you like, why wouldn't you? Of course you will. My accomplice. Together, that ring is as good as ours, and with it, the storage room and its spoils.
Didn't you say you dropped the ring in the water?
Well, I'll grant you that adds a heretofore undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
So you found the button that controls the flow of water.
Quite by accident.
And then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down, as far as I can tell. This isn't gonna be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Gildan. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl! 2 sets of hands! Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better. Up ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors?
of stagnant water. Charming.
Marvelous! You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin.
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Right, you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate! A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further. I'd wager the valves for the second sluice gate are somewhere above us. How are we gonna get up there?
Let me look around. See what I can find. Looks like I could jump across without getting a resting breath. Something like that. Thanks, I think.
Oh, you're close, girl. Just spring across the gap. Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
Look out below.
Now, we've done this once before. Could be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side...
Let's set up the same way on this side. I should look for an access point.
This is my sort of challenge.
Uh-huh, Gilden. Okay, Gilden, turn the valve.
It's not working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again.
Hang on, okay? I've got a plan.
Can't jump straight to the cannon from here. And I could climb higher above it.
Going down.
Slow enough to jump.
Let's see another one of those mad leaps.
Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Pounding from rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now then, where's that ring?
Good question.
Well, at least I should be able to swim now.
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big snap maw!
I see it, Gildan.
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way.
Why did man say it like that? It's a very big, very big. I see it. I see it.
We'll find out after I've killed it.
God dang. No. Almost took fall damage. Thanks, water. Yeah, I'm on the ground now. Yeah. Yeah. I'm on the ground now. Yeah. Nah, don't. Ah.
Tell me when it's dead, would you?
It's dead.
Marvelous. So, the ring. Maybe if you
were right.
pry its
This thing
jaws
did
open
swallow
and
the
reach
ring.
inside. That's the old Gildan intuition in action. It's never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind.
We drained enough
To the
water for
storage
what we
room.
need to do,
To the
but
spoils.
I wonder if I could empty out the whole dam.
Oh wow. Good night.
I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait! Almost there! Soon I'll hold the looking glass in my hand. Just like Mom and I used to.
Another holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. The lock positions. Helpful.
What? What are you doing with your hands there, girl? I can't believe that worked.
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down. Gilden? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure. Right there in the window. Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gilden. It must have meant a lot to you.
Oh, no. Much as any artifact of the old ones could mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, what are the spoils compared to the delve? That's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! Ugh. By the great Blazing Forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make. Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
By the Forge! You are a wonder! You hear
This
that
man
often?
over here
I'll
punched
hazard
her
a guess you
back. Bro, I would have swung back, yo.
Once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gilden.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. Come and lend a hand, won't you?
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too. Maybe I'll take a look. Water's lower now. What's that sound? It's coming from downstream. definitely coming from inside this room. I can feel it in my chest.
And I gotta fight some... Wow. Nah, stay down there. That made me fire the arrow. Nah, let me just take care of your buddy real quick. The fact that there's literally 4 of them. They're gonna run away like a little bit.
Slow and quiet does it.
Now burn. Burn! How did they catch me in midair? That's my question.
Good hit.
Bro, relax. Why are you getting so close to me? 6 feet. 6 feet! Back up! Yeah. Yeah. Now take this critical hit. Well, that's one dead.
Here they come.
What the heck?
It's quite a sound you're making. I'm Aloy. I just lowered the waters from the dam north of here.
The water came from the Grey Catch? And it was you that stopped it? Then I owe you the deepest of thanks. I'm Laolai, the drummer of this place. Deep Din, as my father was, and his mother before him. But recently the river rose and the basin flooded. I thought it was a curse. Our sacred instrument lost for good.
Not quite a curse. Just a clumsy Oseram.
Mm-hmm. I think I saw him not long ago in Song's Edge. He talks a lot. Like he thought his voice was melody.
That's the one. Well, I'll let you get back to your music.
Yes. I'm eager to play, after being kept away by the waters. But please, take this. I meant it when I said I owe you. This place means a lot to me. And my family.
Woman, you're in the pipes. But you know what? Alright, bro. I'm gonna let you be. This place mean a lot to me. Bro, you're in the pipes. You literally in the sewers in the pipes. How? Where the ladder at? Get me out of here. I can't do this anymore. I can't. Where is the ladder? How did I get from here? Yo. I don't know how to get out of here. I forgot how to get out of here. Wait, never mind. I am about to get jumped all over again. Yeah. Yeah, it's me again. It's me again. Yeah. Damn. Okay, good shit. You know? This is actually a good gun. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. Back up. I know you ain't shooting at me from that far away. If you don't go somewhere, bro.
I'll find us some cover.
Made them soon enough. The Banuk might find this blue gleam stuff valuable. Now what? I've almost got you. Outlander, huh? Well, who else would join me on this path I've taken? Which path would that be?
Away from tradition. Away from the Werak. It's not so. Damn. They need metal too. But my need is greater.
I was told the Banuk don't accept help. Is it true?
They don't. I do. An Outlander. Chieftain of a Werak. It's stranger in the cut than I thought.
You're telling me.
You fight well. I am a Kree.
Thank you. I'm Aloy. I heard the White Teeth were missing 2 hunters. You look like you could leave if you wanted to, so...
I stayed because of the other. Mylen. She snapped her leg descending the ice. I bided my time keeping vigil, but now she must return to the Werak before they leave.
Is joining the White Teeth so important to you?
It's one of the great Weraks of Ban-Ur. Not so many great ones left now. I would go where Mylen went. I was her shadow on the snow, and she was mine. To be a runner with the White Teeth was everything to her.
You know this Mylen well.
Since our knees were always skinned. All my life. In a test to prove that we only need ourselves. That was my weakness.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees it.
Mylen won't let you help her, will she? Because of the rules of this test.
You're quick as a rockfall.
No, just used to being told what's forbidden to me.
She won't allow it. Won't take the medicinal plants I found or the food. Only what she can scrape up on hands and knees. I could get close when she was delirious. But now she's learned not to let me get close.
What's this ordeal supposed to prove?
That we have the strength of our ancestors. That we can survive as they did. When they came in search of a homeland, some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. 4 days, 4 nights. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a Tallneck, which led them up into Ban-Ur. Well, that's the story I learned anyway.
So let's get her back to the Werak.
All right. I've made a splint for her leg. Medicine for the pain, but I should warn you, she won't take them willingly. The law of survival.
Tribal law shouldn't keep us apart from the ones we care for.
Even if she cares more for the law. Come. Up.
Breath is ice. Before I even breathe out.
Let's go. That's where we're going. The frozen flow from the Ice Father. It keeps many things, but it won't have her.
Not if we can help it.
More up? We're lucky. Handholds have thawed. There. She's passed out again.
Between us, we can fight the machines off before they reach her.
Another tradition broken.
Take it from me. It gets easier the more you do it.
Scrappers! In thin air, they smell metal for miles. Freeze! Be quick! I've got him. Not today. Scorchers now! This won't be easy, Aloy.
Clear. We did it. I can feel her fever even in this cold. She shouldn't have been putting weight on this leg.
She is awake. Miss Outlander. You brought her here, Ikri?
You think I went to the Nora homelands to find a spear to drive between us?
I told you. The ordeal is mine, and mine alone. I will survive!
Which would you rather keep, Mylen? Your leg or your pride? Because I think you're gonna have to choose.
Finish it.
I know what you think of me. But I vowed you'd join the White Teeth. And you will.
I will go back. Alone. No!
Let me do this. Please. Let her. Mylen, I hope you can forgive me someday.
I never accepted your help. It's the Werak you should ask for forgiveness.
I didn't care about the Werak.
She'll understand. You saved her life.
You don't know the Banuk very well, Aloy. We have so many ways to express a grudge, and only one to accept an apology. I have to go my own way. I don't belong with them, who left her to die. And I don't belong with
Ikri.
I'll find a crack in this glacier, and I'll shout my grief into it. And the ice can keep it forever.
What should I tell them? The Werak.
That I fell. And that she endured. Will you?
Can't be too prepared. Keep that for later. These will keep.
Lena's returned. I expect you have something to say about this.
I do.
Then convince me what an Outlander's word is worth.
If this was a test of her endurance, I'd say she's endured more than many could bear. She put your Werak above all else. That was what kept her going, through the pain, and through the loss of a friend. She survived for you. Don't turn her away.
She is a fine teller. There is a place for Mylan with the white teeth.
I do not dispute it.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ikri?
She's gone. She sounded brave.
Her name will always be in my song.
These new hunters are so eager to prove their worth.